Hello everybody and welcome back to part 2 of our medieval ship tutorial. And basically today we're going to be working on the sails. Also, don't worry about all that extra wood you see right now. I'm definitely going to show you how to build that. And also we're going to be doing some upper deck work, such as a steering wheel, one of those little cage things that you lower and raise items out of, and also maybe some cannons if we have time for it, and like the captain's quarters and also the lower deck. So make sure and stay tuned for that if you do want to see. But we are going to start with the sails. So without further ado, let's begin. And also, I probably should mention that I did add one of these things. So basically, to build that, you're going to go off of where you started the middle one. So hopefully you place that where I did. And then you're going to go over a total of 7 blocks. So leave a 7 wide gap in the middle. Then place one of these chiseled stone bricks. Then go up 3 with your spruce wood. Then place another chiseled stone brick. Then go up 3. Another chiseled stone brick, go up 3, then one more, then go up 3, and that will finish that off. And then, you know what, why not start with this one? And basically, my objective for this mast was to kind of have this one angle down towards the front of the ship. So as you can see, this top section will be a few blocks shorter than the bottom one. So to start this off, you're actually going to go based off of that chiseled stone brick right there, then place one facing forward, then go left one, place that there, then go back 1, left 2, back 1, left 2, and that's how you're going to do that. And then for this, you're going to go right 1, place that block, then you go back 1, right 2, back 1, right 2, and that's going to conclude that lower section of the mast. And then if you go up a total of, let's see, 7 blocks, so basically on the 4th chiseled stone brick up, you're going to do the exact same pattern, except on the side to the right, you're going to end on this first section of 2 blocks long. And that is going to do it for that little tiny mast we see right there. Now we're going to end up moving over to the most complex one, so make sure and listen up for this one. So basically, we are going to start on the middle of, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So the third section up of the 3 wide gap of spruce wood, right smack in the middle of that is where you're going to place this block facing out. And just in case you guys are wondering, this is going to be pointing out towards the right side of the ship. And then you're going to go up 1 block from that and down 1 block from that. And then I guess we can just go, let's see, we'll go down 1, back 1, and right 1, then down 2. And that's how that thing's going to get made. Then you go right 1, down, oops, so right 1, down 2, then right 1, and then down 1. And that's going to leave you with that. Then if you go left of that, then down 1, you're going to have this section, so just do left 2. Then come back 1, left 2, back 1, left 2, and back 1, left 2. So a total of 4 of those 2 long sections. Now if we go back up to the middle of this mast, then you're going to go up 1, left 1, and then up 2. Excuse me, let's restart that because that didn't really make sense. So basically you're going to end on this block. So after this 3 tall section, you're going to go left 1, forward 1, then up 2, then left 1, up 2, left 1, up 2. Then you're going to go left 1, forward 1, up 2, left 1, up 2, left 1, up 2, and that's going to conclude that mast. Now, for this section right here, you're going to go, let's see, on the, I believe it's the 6th one up. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually the 5th chiseled stone brick up. And you're going to place this block facing out towards the front of the ship. And then place one of those spruce wood logs facing out to the right and the left of that. And then working our way to the left side, you're going to go left 1, forward 1, left 2, then left 1, back 1, and that's where that block is going to end up. Then moving to the right, you're going to go back 1, right 2, back 1, right 1. Now after this, you're going to go up a total of 5 blocks, and it is actually going to be the exact same pattern, but just make sure you have that 5 wide gap in between those. Now for the second hardest mast, it's going to be smack down in the middle of this little octagon style shape, and basically on the 3rd section of 3 tall spruce wood log sections, that's where you're going to place this. So basically, let me see, it's going to be 1 level up from that other one we placed down there on that mast. And just like that one, you're going to face this block out facing towards the right of the ship, and then do 1 block above and 1 block beneath. Then go right 1, back 1, down 2, right 1, down 2, right 1, down 1. Then go left of that, go down 1 and over 2, back 1, over 2, back 1, over 2, and that's going to conclude that bottom section of the mast. Now if we head back up to the middle spot, you are going to go, let's see, left 1, forward 1, up 2, left 1, up 2, left 1, up 2, and that's going to conclude all of those. So now, without further ado, and also, I did forget to mention, Just in case your guys' mast looks a little different up here, don't worry about it because I did add another section. So basically, before you were left off with this, but I decided to place in one more chiseled stone brick, then go up 3 more spruce wood logs, just to give myself room for a flag up here in case I wanted to place one, which I'm probably going to end up doing. So yeah, that is that. Now we can go ahead and move on to the actual sails themselves. Alright guys, so for the sails, basically what I did is scrapped that first mast just because instead of making the style we were going to go for, I kind of got some nostalgia and kind of wanted to go back to that mast that we made back on that boat just because I think it looks a little bit better and kind of fits this medieval style a bit more. What I was going to do was kind of go back to like a mixture between this and the Nordic style, which is what that front mast was. But anyways, we're going to go back to that one, so without further ado, let's kind of get started. And to begin with, we're going to just kind of start out on this one right here, and we're going to go 1 block out like that, oops, like this. So 1 block farther than each one of the logs is placed, skipping that middle block. And then you're going to go till you get to here, and then it's going to be the exact same on the top. And then once again, skip that middle block. Or if you'd like to, you can even place it back 1. So that might look good as well. And there we go. So once you're done with that, you're going to go, let's see, we could even do up 1 more on each side of this. And then maybe come 3 down right there. And then do sort of the same thing over here. So once again, 3 down right there. And then I guess from here on out, we can just keep going 3 down. And hopefully it should turn out in the end. And then maybe even do 1 right there. Then bring this out 1. And same with the top. So yeah, not too shabby for that top mast. Let's see. Yeah, that'll do for now. And then to kind of spice it up and make the wood look a little more bulky and make it so you can't see these white spaces, we are just going to place a upright stair on each one of those little white spaces. And then on the other side, they'll be upside down. And then you're going to do the opposite for the top. So upright ones on the back, and then upside down ones. Oops, let's make this upside down. So yeah, upside down ones on the front. And there we go. Then those match up quite nicely. And let's see. So now for the pretty much, yeah, this will be the hardest mast we need to do. And we're going to start this one from the very top. And we'll start it off by placing one on each one of the kind of the last blocks down. And then even once you get to this 3 long thing. And then finally just place 1 right there. And now you're just going to kind of connect them, so like this. So they make L shapes as you work your way down. Come on, hurry up and place. Jeez, look at this. I don't know why it does it. Must be some sort of bug. Maybe if I start from that block. See, that works, which is weird. And then once you get to there, just stop. Once again, just stop there. And let's see, do we actually go down? Yeah, so this is going to come down 1 more, actually. So right to there, then bring this down. And yeah, so far, that's looking pretty good. Now we're going to place a block here and just kind of make some more L shapes. I'm not sure why it's not letting us place those. So there we go. Now those are going to end up connecting. Let's see, what else can we do? Now we're going to start right here. Hopefully it turns out. So yeah, we've got a series of L shapes, and then in some certain spots we have this little thing where it kind of leaves this indent where it goes and rises up on both sides, but that's going to be fine for now. So let's see, what could we do? We could just start here and then kind of start working our way up like this. Now if we go, just bring this up, then left 1, then up again until you get to here, or we could start here, then kind of start going back and up. Oops, I almost fell. Okay, so there we are, and basically what I'm going to do is just kind of leave this back side straight for now, but then in the end we'll kind of give it a slight curve. So now we'll go back to the bottom, and man, not sure if I'm liking this bottom thing. I'll leave it for now just to give it, or use it as kind of like a guideline, but in the end I think I might end up deleting it, so don't get too attached to it. So once again, we'll place that block right there, then just go up and kind of do a series of zigzags. Then raise this up, then go left one and raise that up. Oops, I don't know why I keep falling. Oh man, just making mistakes left and right, come on. So right here we're going to go left one from that block instead, and then just end it off right there. Yeah, so far it's looking good. It's kind of continuing that nice little pattern down to the bottom. So right here I guess we'll go out one block again, and then just start the L shape, and a little bit of zigzags going up to here. And then right here we'll go back one, place this, and then kind of end it right there. And let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll keep it going. And hopefully it'll turn out. So let's see. Do we want to end it there? I think we kind of do. I'll do a bit of editing. So yeah, we're definitely going to delete this thing because that was not really looking the way I wanted it to. We'll also end up deleting this one, but we'll leave it for a guideline just like we did for this. And then let's see. We could delete 2 on that and delete 2 on this. Delete that one. And is that looking good? You know what I'm thinking is, okay, you see where this single block is? We're going to raise that down one, and then go left one, forward one, then down 2, because it's leaving like way too much room to see the deck. And what I want to do is really bring that down a whole lot. So basically just, we're going to kind of bring that down as much as possible. So grab your white wool again, and then bring this down to here. Let's see, bring that down one more. Place that block there, and then just start making your L shapes again. So once again, we'll place it there, go left one, and then up. Right here, then left one. And then I guess we could kind of fill in this whole spot, and then bring all of these up. And right here, go left one, or actually, let's see. We'll place one there, then go left one, then a 2. And then fill in this whole section, like that. So, let's see. Definitely looking a lot better, but it does need some cleaning up. So to do that, let's see, what could we do? It's not actually that bad, really, but let's see. Definitely want to delete these. Does that help at all? Yeah, I'm almost tempted to leave it at that. Maybe if we, let's see, deleted that one, maybe that one too. Maybe probably a few down here, actually. And then just overall, since it is a little messy, just start cutting some holes in it just randomly. And that should actually fix up the mast a little bit and make it look a bit more crumbled down and whatnot. And then that might have been a bit too much. Let's see. Also delete that block if you'd like to. Actually, what the hell? Okay, I get it. Place that one there. Then delete this. And let's see. Also, we could remove this block right there and that one, and then just kind of fill this in. And another thing you could do to kind of spice up your sails is just to add like some darker variations of the wool color you're using. So for the white, if you chose to use that, you could instead maybe just throw in a bunch of gray wool like this everywhere. So that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, basically with your sails, just kind of get the general shape and then just randomize it up as much as you'd like. And in the end, it should turn out good. And even if it doesn't, there's always an easy fix to it. And I mean, if it doesn't turn out good, you could just say it's kind of a ripped up sail and then rip it up like I did. But yeah, the sails always tend to be one of the hardest parts. But although this is looking quite plain right now, we're going to add some rigging to the ship, and that should make it look a whole lot better in the end. So anyways, we got that thing down. Now we're going to go back to adding in these, and this will be tricky. Let's see. Are we going to be able to get one on the bottom? Maybe if we delete this block and then put it in. Come on. There we go. And we'll just do upside down ones on the back side, going all the way up. And once again, this is just adding some detail to the mast and also a little bit more beef, I guess, to make it look a little stronger. Oops. And these are going the wrong way. That would have looked weird. So yeah, keep these ones upright and facing backwards. And let's see, this one could even face towards the inside like that. So there we go, that makes it look a whole lot better. And what else could we do? I guess let's just move on to this back mast. So we're going to do the same shape with the L's, I guess, but to start off we're going to place a block on each one of the bottom corners, just like this, going all the way down until we get to here, and just bring that down one. Then just start doing your L shapes going upwards. So let's see, one more. So yeah, just like that. And then place one here, and then do your L shapes going downwards. Oops. I guess you could place a corner block there, then do some L shapes. But yeah, basically just kind of randomize it up as much as you'd like. And then we're just kind of gonna bring this over to that. Is that gonna be big enough? Man, that sail in the back is really small. What to do? What to do? Do we leave it? How do we do this one? Because this one seems a lot bigger. Yeah, it definitely is, because we carry that thing down a whole lot more. It kind of extends. Let's see. You know, it's not actually that much of a size difference. It's just because on this one we kept, or on this build right here, we kind of stopped with the white wool, so let's carry it over quite a bit more, and then we could even raise the wood up one more level, and then also bring it down one more level, so let's try that. So once again, just like we did for the big mast, right where you're seeing, and also delete this under layer. So right where you're seeing this thing, just bring that down one more, and then go to the left one more, and bring this down two. Oops, come on. There we go, and this should, oops. What if we start it right there? Oh, and another thing we could do to make that placing this block easier is place it right there already. And then bring this up too. Just like that. And as you can see, this leaves us tons more room to make a much bigger sail. And we're also going to place one more set on the very top. Just like this. So yeah, hopefully this does turn out quite a bit better. So I guess why not start from the bottom of this? So we'll go right there, and then just kind of zigzag over in kind of a random formation. Yeah, definitely looking better. And then just raise that up till you get to the level we were on before. There we go, and then once again, let's see. Oh, we're not actually done with this upper section, so continue with this. Just kind of make some more lines going up. And then right here, do a little L shape. Just like that. And then we also need to continue it. Let's go from this block and just kind of zigzag it up. So yeah, that mast probably, yeah, that looks way better than before. And then we can also kind of just mess it up on the bottom and whatnot. And then kind of dig some holes in it in random spots. And then if you'd like to, you can fill in some darker colors around the way. So let's do that. Try to make these as random as possible as well. And looks like we could use one right here as well. Ooh, and then this double hole looks a bit weird, so what I'm going to do is actually place another white wool block right there. So yeah, definitely looking a lot better. And then once again, same thing for this one. We're going to add in those stairs, and also the rigging will be coming up soon, so that should make the sails look a whole lot better and less plain. And one more thing I forgot to mention is you could, if your city has like a certain emblem that you kind of want, you could add those into the sails, and that would look pretty cool. I'm not sure what the emblem for this city will be just yet, so I'll save that for later. But if I come up with a cool one, I'm sure you'll see it sometime in the near future. Okay, so that should do it for that mast. What else can we do? Oh, we definitely need to place one on top of there, and we could even do one on top of this. And now for probably the easiest sail. The only hard part is getting that general curve shape, and that's going to be this front one over here. And basically to do this, we're going to stick a fence, let's see, right in there, and then just kind of angle it up until we get to, let's go, yeah, that block right there. So just grab your white wool, and this is going to be in a straight line. So you can start here, and then finish right here. And then basically just kind of randomize it up in a zigzag line. At least that's what I'm going to do. And then also start from here. And then basically they're going to end up meeting somewhere in the middle, and then you're going to kind of carve it out the shape you want. And let's see. I think we went down a bit too fast. So maybe if we keep going like this, and then just kind of carve it. Let's see. Definitely went up too high on some spots. Alright, so yeah, definitely looking... I'm kind of liking the shape, but I don't know if I want it to slope kind of at an arch going on the top, or maybe like a slanted, sloped kind of arch that's caving in. I kind of want to see how I did this one. Just real quick, if you don't mind. I think, yeah, that one kind of does a arch going upwards, so we're going to do that way. So actually, I think how we have it right now is quite alright, and then now we can just kind of get the shape on the bottom how we want it. So I'm going to do like a straight line and then kind of arch up to match the arch on the very top. And then once it gets right here, you can start arching your way back down until you get to there. And once you get there, actually you might want to place a fence so it has something to latch onto. Come on. There we go. And let's just make sure our shape is good. Could use some work actually. So what I'm going to do is kind of bring this down a little bit on the bottom here. So a total of 4 blocks. And then delete all these. And then for the middle, just kind of clear this out if you did the sort of same general concept. And then also we're going to need to make however we want this shape right here. So I'm going to do it so it's kind of like a bow and arrow where it kind of loops it out and then comes back in. So there we go, and then we're going to kind of want to beef out the middle section and try to keep this as flat as possible. Don't have it so it, let me see if I can show you. Don't have it so it comes out of here. That's a bit too far. So just keep it as flat as possible. So maybe place a block there and then just kind of work your way filling in most of the spots. Maybe come at, or have it come out maybe 2 blocks would be a good amount. Or maybe even we can keep it, just come out 1 block. No, that's a bit, yeah, that's not even enough. So definitely try the 2 blocks out. But for now I'm going to do 1, and then if we want, we can dig it out from the back side. Let's see. But yeah, I apologize if I'm making this not easy to follow along at all. It's just basically, the way I do sales is just extremely random and just kind of messy, and I guess that's the way maybe you guys could do them too. Hopefully you get the hang of it, and basically if it doesn't turn out the way you want it to, just kind of do it trial and error. That's what I usually try and do, and then in the end just kind of tear holes, and that should make it look a lot better, and then throw some random blocks in there as well. And so once again, just like I said, we're going to kind of beef this thing up a bit. And who knows, maybe in the future I'll get good at doing sales and kind of have a pattern for doing them. I definitely figured out a pattern for the Nordic ships. It's just these medieval ones that I kind of haven't really figured out yet. But at least I got the general shape of the actual wooden part of the boat. Kind of think that's the most important. But anyways, let's tear some holes in this bad boy, and then we can start adding in that random colors. So yeah, that looks a bit better. So something like that, and then make sure this doesn't... Okay, there we go. And then also let's throw in our random colors where we want them. I shouldn't say random colors because you kind of want it to look good, but I guess just like a darker shade of color than you had before. So let's see, is that good? Yeah, I quite like that. So basically, here's the general shapes of the mast if you want to take a quick look and maybe copy them down from my site. Not sure if you could do that or not, but that's them. Now we're going to start working on the rigging. And to do that, I'm going to start just from the middle of this, or actually maybe one block over. So if we go and take one of these and then just make it, oh, that's a stair. So take a half slab like that. Oh, shit. Well, that's not good. Not sure why I did that. Let's see if I can grab that. Okay, I got that. Let's go into our chest, grab a trapdoor, swap it out for one of those, place that back in there. Okay, not sure why it works now. So right here, you're going to extend this over, so it's going to be a total of 5 blocks. Then you're going to start with your fences and just kind of extend it across the whole thing. And then you're going to go up 3 more. Actually, yeah, 3 more should be the trick. And then extend it over all the way. And then after you've done that, you're going to kind of, let's see, it's going to be tough to explain with this mast in the way, but anyways, delete this if you've got a block there, then bring this back 1 whole row, and we could even, let's see, delete this corner block. So basically, it's going to start to angle up that way, kind of. So instead of being a row of 5, this time it's going to be a row of 4, and this one's also going to go up 3. And just wherever your mast kind of runs into the way, just delete it. So there we go. Then we're going to delete those and then just have it be a row of 3 going up, and this one's also going to be 4. And then we're going to keep it 3 for a while as we go up. Let's see, is that 4 tall? 1, 2, 3. This one's actually 1, 2, 3 as well, so we're going to raise this up 1 more. So there we go. Then we'll carry this one up 2 more blocks, so 1, 2, and then fill this in. And now we're just going to kind of work our way back. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 more, 1, 2, 3. So there we go, and now let's see, we could even break it down to a section of 2. So we'll go back 1 like this, and then just start carrying it up. And there we go, then it should end up connecting right there if you're lucky. And yeah, so we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side, so hopefully I make it the exact same thing and don't forget what I did. But basically you're going to start from this one, so the one on the far right on that 9 wide section, then just place a block in here. And once again, if the same thing happened, you stick that trapdoor right back in there, and then place in 1 more half slab right there. So you're going to end up with a total of 5 wide, and then just make a total of 5 wide with your fences, and then raise this up 3 more blocks, so 1, 2, 3, so it's going to be a total of 4 high. And now just kind of fill this in to the best of your abilities. Shouldn't be too hard. So let's see, there we go. Now basically we're going to do, let's see, oh, okay. So we'll start from here, the far right, and then just go over 4 blocks like that, and then raise this up 4, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then fill that in. And then from here, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then go 1, 3, 4. Then bring this over. Alright, so that's 4 tall. Then you're going to do, just like we did for the other side, where it continues up with the 3s. We're going to keep doing that. So 1, 2, 3, then bring this up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then fill this in. Okay, now once more, 1, 2, 3, and then this one, is this where we did the 2s? I believe it is. Let's check. Yeah, this is where we're going to start doing 2 instead. So delete that one, then just go up 1, 2, oops, and 1, 2. And then, let's see, I believe we carried it over to right there. And we could even go up 1 more and just keep going up. And then right here, you're going to connect it over again until it gets to there. And then that's where you probably should end up leaving it. And then we're also going to do one on the back. So let me see if I can get that down. Just need a quick little view to get a reference. Let's see. Okay, so this one we're going to kind of give it a curve. This one should be fun. Ooh, and also right here, going to kind of carve this out. I forgot to do that. There we go. That should be enough. Ooh, and also maybe... Nah, let's put that back. But anyways, grab your fences once again, and now we're going to start from... We could do... Let's see... I want to start from right here, so hopefully you guys know where that is. And then this one's just going to be a total of 3 wide. And this is also going to go up 4. And then from here, it's just going to go, let's see, we could even do back 3 again, like that. And then up 4. Now for the final row. And then after this, it's going to go, let's see, we could do up 2. So starting from here. And this one's going to go up 4. And then I kind of want to have it connect. Where do we want it to connect? Is that too tall? Yeah, lower this one, so it's only going to go up 3. Then we're going to go back. Let's see, we could do back 1 like this, then continue this up 3. And now start to work your way back in, so over 1 like that, then go up 3. Let's see, oh, that's up 2 so far, so up 1 more. And then just continue this up 3 more until it kind of connects. Ooh, shit. That's not going to connect, is it? Okay, so we kind of got to troubleshoot this thing. Maybe if we lowered this one, oops, down to there, and then just kind of made it a straight diagonal all the way to the mast. So just like this. So there we go, that connects nicely. Now it's going to be a pain in the ass to replicate that on the other side, but I will do it to the best of my abilities. So I believe we started right here, it was. Yeah, and then we did a total of 3 wide, and it goes up 4. So like that, and then we did 1 more, I believe. Yeah, but it goes left 1. And this side's going to be even more tricky since it does kind of bump into the mast. And once again, this is going to go up 4. And then after this, let's see. This one goes up 2. And it's going to be back right here. And I believe, wait, it doesn't go up 2, but it's going to be 2 wide. And then this one goes up 3. And then same with the next one after. And it's going to be on the same kind of general plane. There we go, and then from here I believe it just kind of diagonals its way into the mast. Yeah, it does. And then after this we're going to do some more rigging, and I would recommend probably getting out either some cobwebs if you like those better, or either some iron bars. Might look good as well. Alrighty then, so that turned out quite nicely. Let's delete this one real quick since we don't need it. And then take a look. So let's see. Okay, this is looking a bit weird, so maybe delete that one right there and then bring this over 1. Same with this side, or did we already do that? We basically already did that. What the hell? These riggings look a lot different, so I think our problem was, let's delete that and then switch it over to right here. Yeah, now it's even. Now it looks a whole lot better. Not sure why I even tried to do it the other way. So basically the whole rigging thing is done, and now we're going to do some other stuff with our iron bars. So get those out, and then you're going to take these and just kind of work your way up with them. Come on now. There we go. And then just basically on your way up, just make sure they connect, and you should be fine. Alright, so there's that. I think for this video I'm just going to do the sails, and then we'll continue maybe a part 3 for like the cannons and everything. Just because this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would, and also I gotta go eat dinner pretty soon, so gotta make sure and do that. But anyways, we got that done so far. Also, we should probably connect, let's see, we can connect this right here at a kind of slope. Apologize if you can hear my dad calling my name. He kind of wants me to come eat. Gotta get this done as quick as I can. Let's see. That looks a bit weird. Maybe if we did, oh gosh. Okay, forget this thing. Just scrap it. I'm getting hungry. It's making me make mistakes. How did I do this last time? What the hell was it? We could do, oh, connect these. That's what it was. And then we don't need to connect these. So yeah, no connection between these two, but we do need to connect these right here. So bring it down to there. I kind of want to make it like an even slope that'll match up. So if we start here, then go down one, out one, down one, out one, down one, out one, and then this should connect pretty good. So if we go up one right there, yeah, that one looks good. And then also we need to do one, or is that it? Yeah, I believe that's basically it for now. So real quick to finish it off, I'm going to add in a flag. And I guess we can make it just, we'll stick with the gray and white wool. So we'll do, and kind of make this flag as random as possible, so gray on the bottom, white on the top, and then let's see. It looks like the flags are kind of flowing this way. So we'll make sure and do that. And then just randomize it up and make it look like it's flowing. So, yeah, that's almost good. Let's just continue it out. Maybe have it go down a bit more like this. Does that look good? I feel like it needs one right here even. Yeah, I quite like that one. Okay, so there's our ship so far. I must say, the masts didn't turn out as I liked, or as I thought they would. Thought they'd be a bit better. Maybe I should have done them exactly like that, but hopefully you guys don't mind. Maybe in the next video, if I do find out a better solution than these things, I'll definitely end up showing you guys. But stay tuned for the interior and the cannons and all that extra stuff if you'd like. Don't forget to let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the video, if you think the masks turned out, or if they turned out really ugly. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, and as always, I will see you next time.